Hi, good morning friends. This is Pankaj Kumar and I'm gonna explain a beautiful poem, Crossing Brooklyn Ferry. This poem was written by Whitman and this is a collection of leaves of grass, right? This poem was published in 1856. This is very beautiful poem. We are going to explain it. Flood tide below me, I watch you face to face. The poet is talking here. When the poet was, you can say, in a boat, in a journey, okay? We will see it later in a life journey also. The poet wants to represent life journey, right? So the poet says, when I was on boat, right, a flood tide below me, and flood tide, that was wave of the floods, a strong wave of the flood was blowing below ferry boat, right? I watch you face to face. The poet is observing here. While having journey, the poet observes, right, waving of the tides, right, ebbs, tides, right, in the river. Clouds of the west, sun there half an hour high. I see you also face to face. Clouds of the west and sun there half. And what was the situation? The situation of the day, of the time was, it was evening time, and the situation was clouds of the west, and there was cloud, okay, in the west direction, right? There was cloudy, it was a cloudy day, and sun there half an hour high, and sun was to set, okay? So it was time before sun setting, right? Half hour time before. I see you also face to face. The poet says here, poet could say here high tide, flood tide, okay, and sunset, right, and clouds in the sky. So all these are the scenes that come into the view of the poet, right? So crowds of men and women attired in the usual costumes. How curious you are to me. Crowds of the men and women attired in the casual. So here crowd means those people who are working in Manhattan, right? Who is working in Manhattan means who are labor class people. So those who are returning from work, right? So returning from work, so crowd, right? Women and men, they all were in usual costume, in usual dress, in usual clothes, right? That was in very simple clothes as a labor class people wear, right? How curious you are to me. How curious you are to me. It means all these things, all these sights passing from the that is East River, right? Passing, crossing the through East River and from Manhattan to Brooklyn, okay? So there, how curious you are to me means I am very curious to see all these things. It was very tempting, charming things, right? On the ferry boats, the hundreds and hundreds that cross. And here he is talking hundreds and hundreds people, large number of peoples, labor class of peoples. They were returning from their work, right? And from ferry boat, with the help of ferry boat, returning home, are some more curious to me than you suppose. And all these things that you think it is curious, So rather than the you can say others or the other side, other supposition, others thought, poet is too much curious about all these things, right? And you that shall cross from sword to sword, ear, hands, and more to me, and more in my meditation than you might suppose. Again, the speaker is saying here, and you that shall cross from sword to sword, means, and you all have to, all human beings have to cross one day, sword to sword. That is the first sword is from the starting to the end. That is the life in the life journey. In the time of our life, okay, we start crossing this river. Life is a journey, like you can say, in this river, and life and death, both are things when we are alive. So one sword, he's talking what? When he's alive, right? And one sword is talking when it is death. So sword to sword, everybody has to have a journey, everybody has to make a journey, right, in this life journey. And more to me, yours hands and yours, and more to me and more in my meditation than you might suppose. Means I can suppose, I can think, I can observe, okay, more in a lucid way, okay, than you all think. The impalpable sustenance of me from all things at all hours of the day, the simple, compact, well joined scheme, myself disintegrated, everyone disintegrated, 8 parts of the scheme. And again, the poet speaker is saying that impalpable sustenance of me from all things, means when at all hours of the day, means all hours of the day, when people go there and they walk there, right, in their farm place, right, and they all walk, hundreds peoples, all day they walk, right, and they have to, for their survival, they go there, they walk there, they have time there for their survival. So impalpable sustenance means survival of me from all things, from all different parts of working. They were not working only in the same place or in the same depart, right? So then all you simple, compact. That is very simple one, and that is limited one. Life is very limited, and death is to be sure. So the simple, compact, very compact, that is limited one, like well joined scheme, and this is well joined scheme from working to the returning to home, right? So working place to the their abiding place, right? This journey, in this life journey, our life and our death both are equally balanced. If anybody is alive, if born, right, definitely they will meet death one day, right? So well balanced, well joined scheme, these are scheme. Myself disintegrated, everyone disintegrated, part of the scheme. I have, this poet said, I have disintegrated here. I have separated from all these things. Okay, I have means myself disintegrated. I have failed it, or one day everybody has to failed it. 8 parts of the scheme, and these are the life process part. Okay, I can see the life starting or the life ending, right? The similitude of the past, those of the future, and these are similitude means simplicity, simple, similar, you can say, right? Unique. So similitude of the past, the same thing in the past, our forefathers had also felt this life journey. They had also passed. So those of the future, also in the next generation, people will have to make a journey, have a journey that is that cannot be avoided, right? The glorious stung-like beards won my smallest sight and hearing on the walk in the street, right? So the glorious stung-like beards won my smallest sight. The poet is talking about whatever he sees, okay, whatever he finds, whatever he hears, right? That is very necessary. That is found in all walk, on the walk in the street, everywhere. It is necessary. Peoples where they are working, they are living, they are surviving in one place, and one day they have to also get its end. Okay, meet its end. So, like beads, like those monk or someone, those who are counting the beads, counting right, beads, small pieces, right. So they find peace or enjoyment there. So similarly, the poet says he finds right with the help of sight or hearing the life journey he had experienced, right. And the passage over the river. And the passage over the river, through the river, right? On the passage, on the side of the bank of the river, so people are passing from this journey. The current rushing so swiftly again says, the current, the waves below the fairy queen. Okay, it is running so fast, time is changing so fast, and swimming with me far away, and we have you can say passed so much distance, means we have about to end our journey, right. So swimming with me far away means he has gone to far away from this life journey, right. The others that are to follow me, and others means other people, all people, right, they have to also follow me. They have to also suffer this journey, observe this journey, right? The ties between me and them, and there must be tie between the poet, speaker, and the people, right? Those who are traveler. The other certainty of the other, and it is a certainty, nishchit, fix, right? That other will also have to face the life. They will have their life. They will have also love, they will have sight, they will have hearings, okay, like others, of others. Others will watch the run of the flood tide, okay, as the poet was observing of the flood tide, so similarly, other people in this life journey will have go through this flood tide. They will also see passing the waves of sea. So I think this is a very long poem, right? So I have not completed here till now, and it cannot be possible in one video. In other video, definitely in next video, I will try to my best to complete it. Thank you very much.